Hello everybody, this is DJ and welcome back to Fallout 4 Nuka World. And we are back in the Commonwealth, and I'm just about to meet our gang to take over that place. I went up here because there's a group of robots standing by outside that's about to attack us. So... or not. There it is. Huh. I was wondering where they were. They're all in that house. There's another one there. Whoa! Oh my god.
Hey, eyes up. Something's out there. Gotcha!
That robot is pretty scary. Jesus. Oh my god.
Hey there.
Hey, boss. Gotta look at what we're up against. Seems they brought in some muscle, which just means more bloodshed to go around. Wanna move in?
There anything I should know about the place we're about to hit?
What? You nervous, boss? I wouldn't sweat it. You picked the right gang for this. Now, how about we get started?
Let's get this show on the road.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Preston's gonna hate me for this. But nothing personal. It's just good business. Oh my god.
You're out there somewhere.
For the minute.
Enjoy this. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am.
That grenade works. But too bad, I'm still gonna have to take you down anyway. Brotherhood of Steel is here. What are they doing here?
Oh no!
I do feel bad killing all these people. Okay, what do we need to do? Build a gang signal flag. Special? No, it's not under special. Ah, Raider. Must be under. Yep.
Let's finish this.
Sorry, you guys were interfering.
Hey,
Unimpressive. But I guess it'll do. Sooner we get some supplies coming in, the better. You can run along now. Go tell them how it went.
Well, well. Word going around is there's some new raider boss tearing up the Commonwealth. Not too shabby.
it's a damn good start.
I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk up in Fizztop. And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we can get them to cough up. Now, like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, convince them to hand over the goods, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some kneecaps.
Why stop at kneecaps?
Are there any details I should know about these methods?
Well, these jobs run pretty similar to those for claiming territory. Using force will give you more places you can target. Plus, settlers can't just blow you off. You try scaring them into paying up without laying some groundwork first, it could end up being a costly endeavor. Now, any thoughts on how you want to do this?
Well, we did the violent way on the first one, so I am going to try to do the non-violent way this time.
Let me talk to them. I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure. So, which crew you want keeping an eye on the place once you get them to bend the knee?
The operators.
The operators.
I'll send word along. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew's new outpost. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up on threats. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, you can check the map in your Pip-Boy. The Slog might be a good choice to hit, though I'd have to confirm that's still the case. So, what's the target?
Yeah, the Slog sounds good.
Huh. Was that? Yup, that place'll do. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we mean business. Lizzie Wyeth with the operators ought to have some tools you can use to make things easier. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option: claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of the target will let them know we're closing in on them. Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close enough to serve. And if none of that works, well, I suppose you could always try paying one of them to convince the rest. And it's worth remembering, the more populated or heavily defended a place is, the more prep work you're gonna have to do to get them to bend. But you got options. Good luck.
Market's been really busy lately.
Hi there. If you
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
What are the other games gonna do with Nuka World? Turn it into a slaughterhouse?
Coulter said we'd all have more caps than we knew what to do with. Glad that bastard's dead.
Lizzie.
Over, boss. A pleasure. Shank said you might need some tools to ease relations with the people of the Commonwealth. Well, you've come to the right place. I've put together a couple of toys that should make getting what you want out of those rubes easier. Only thing we ask in return is that you remember the operators when you're handing out new territory on the other side of the mountains.
What exactly have you got?
So, first up, something to manipulate a target. It's a homemade distillation brewed to mimic human flight pheromones. Toss one of these grenades at the feet of your target, and convincing the wary settler suddenly becomes a much simpler affair. Now, to function effectively, I had to make the formula precise. So it's not going to work on people in any of the big towns like Bunker Hill or Diamond City, nor on caravanners. But for your purposes, hitting settlements out in the Commonwealth, it ought to give you a serious edge.
So it only works at settlements. Are there any other restrictions I need to know about?
Nothing beyond that. I've been trying to get the formulas working better for more varied environments. But for now, the current brew should serve.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Take any advantage I can get.
Well, this should give you one. Here. Only had enough to make the one locally. But you can take the recipe as well, should you find yourself wanting more. So, the other trick up our sleeve is a little more broad spectrum than the grenades. Gulp down a couple lungfuls, and anyone you speak to will be far more apt to give you what you want. Plus, I've winnowed down the addiction risk to near zero, so no need to fear repeat usage. Here, ingredients for that one have been tricky to find, but between that and the grenade, you should have no problem getting at least one settlement under your control before you have to brew up your own. And just remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot, hmm?
Never did get why culture
Cool.
to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Making trouble? Good.
Okay, let's see. She gave us this one here. And the other one was it an aid? Smooth operator. Sell for 10% higher, buy for 10% lower. Pretty good. We're gonna equip this one here. Optional, target the settlement leader with persuasion. Grenade. Okay, power and Nuka World radio transmitter. Supplier gang, okay. Sounds good. Back to the Commonwealth. There's 2 markers. Oh yeah, that's right, because I have to build the right transmitter, the slog. We're gonna try to approach them, not teleport here directly. So I think go here first. Ooh! Bad place. These are the people that uses flamethrowers. I hate them. Okay. These are the settlers, right? Okay. Yeah. So they're not hostile just yet. Are you the leader? Wise man. How do I do this? Just throw it at you?
Look like we could hunker down
Hey.
Was that a... Phew. Hey, you need something?
You ever heard of Nuka World?
The theme park with all the raiders? Sure. Why?
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
Work for me now.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, alright? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Now please, get the hell out of here.
Cool. Not that I needed to use that grenade because my charisma is already at 10. Oh, I wanted to... Wait, what? I didn't even get to do this, but it's already being took. Well, alright then. Collect your first payout from the Commonwealth. That back at... Where is it at? Oh, back at Nuka World? Okay, we're gonna go there because we need to talk to Shank anyway. Amoral combat. Okay, so that's a Radiant quest. I thought it wasn't.
I guess
We did that before. Oh, it's back at base. We can do that later. We're gonna talk to Shank first.
You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figured this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking, for what it's worth.
What can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just needs to learn who his betters are. So, are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
Were you thinking about throwing an ice cream social too?
Wasn't my first idea. No. Look, boss. Raiders of the Commonwealth, all those mutts understand is force. And I'm thinking it's time you and them came to just such an understanding. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Alrighty. We're gonna check this real quick before we end this episode and see what's in store for us. I'm guessing caps, maybe ammos. Bottle caps. Cool. Alright, we're gonna stop here. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.